Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 21 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play, set mode, no items, so yeah. So before we go through Wispy Ruins, I did want to show you guys the PC real quick. I did go on ahead and get everybody up to date with their levels. They are all level 40. Except for a couple, if I'm not mistaken. Right, these two. I know this one was more so for a side quest that we'll get into far into the future. I don't know if I really will level it up. We'll think about it, but for now I'll just leave it there. And then Pichu, of course, I brought it up before, it evolves by friendship points, and I just haven't really taken the time to give it enough friendship points to evolve it into a Pikachu, so yeah. But with that being said and done, that's pretty much the PC there. For new, repeat, or possibly viewers in the future that might check out this series, that may be having difficulties with normal mode, or maybe doing their own challenge run, that's pretty much what I've been using and captured so far, so yeah. And here is the somewhat main team that I decided to use for the time being. This isn't really like my main team that I would normally use for Rejuve, but I just created something that I kind of thought would have been a decent team to have for the time being, so yeah. Let me think. Before we go to Wispy Ruins, is there anything that I'm missing? I don't think I read if Ren's mother, Regina, says anything new, but let me take a look. Hey, I'm always stuck at home cleaning after my kids' messes. But that's alright, they're growing children, they already left the nest too. Ren ran off without a word and Reina followed suit soon after. Rad. Ren is like so stoic and serious, at least when he's home. I know he's got a more endearing side, but I never try to pull that out of him. This place just hasn't felt like home ever since my husband died. Poor Ren, maybe leaving this place was like the right thing to do. Just wish he would have at least told me, sorry. And honestly, that's something that's really sad about Ren, and I mean, it's kind of brought up here and there with Ren, honestly not a lot. And understandably too, because it is a very, sad topic to bring up, and I'm sure it's something that he doesn't really want to say or get into, of course, but it is kind of sad, seeing those kind of things. Let's see if he say anything else though. Okay, so it's mainly just the same stuff for the most part then. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Hold up. I remember something. The Luxray. I am super late to this. By your second gym badge, you can actually get the Shinx that's in this room. And I totally forgot about you. My bad. We'll just go with the normal one. I probably could re-roll for a shiny, but I'm not gonna worry about that. My bad for forgetting about that guy. I'm trying to think though, was there anything else? I mean, I guess I could get the Whismur. I mean, well, there's actually quite a few. I mean, but this guy stays the same. Same with the Nidorino. That's over here. Whoops. You know what, might as well just get these event Pokemon since I don't want to spoil it, but we're gonna get into an area that we're not gonna be back here for quite a while. I actually kind of want to get the shiny though. How many gourmet traits do I have? Let me see. Or would it be over here? Maybe it is over here and I missed it. Yeah, I did. Okay, 6. I mean, they don't really like change though, but I kind of want to get them. I kind of want to. We're kind of already here anyways. And I believe, if we're getting like event Pokemon, there's another one over here that I forgot about. Might as well get this guy. Blitzel. Let's see. Throw a Pokeball, see what it does. Because I don't really got... Not really. I mean, no, I can go into you. Wait, do you have Voltazorb? Or Lightning Rod, sorry. I guess I can pause here, actually. Alrighty, so... we got this guy. What to name you? Honestly, I don't know. I got him, though. Let's see. Cannot go there. That's where the Litten is, but that's later within a game before we can get that guy. Kind of want to re-roll for a shiny. Oh wait, hold up. Before I do that, let me go on ahead and get the Whismur. Might as well. Okay. And now Nuzzle would totally take it out. I don't remember if, like, later within the game Whismur, like, disappears if you don't capture it, but might as well get it here just in case. I know for certain that, the two, whatchamacallit, Nidorino's that are towards the beginning of the game, I don't think they disappear or go anywhere either. Or like either of them don't go anywhere if I'm not mistaken, and I know like I'm repeating myself there, but yeah. I guess I could always just come on back here and get them at another given point. It would be kind of cool to like get them now, but I feel like re-rolling for like the shiny's gonna take a while. I mean, I guess we can chase after that guy, though. What did it say? Ran, what, west? So... okay. Okay, so that's later. Southeast. Okay. Was it like down here? I don't think it would have gotten this far. Right. Oh, you appear. Interesting. The link card is like 10k though. We'll wait on you for a moment. Okay, ran somewhere. Where that somewhere is a great question. We'll find it though. I don't think it'll take too long. Maybe into the maze? No. Not seeing it over there. Normally I probably would recognize where it's at, but since they kind of like redone East Gearan City, I'll safely assume they kind of like changed its running pattern, sorry, on where like it goes and whatnot. I don't think it'd be over here, would it? I don't think so. I mean, I guess I could capture this guy too. Might as well. Great, okay. Don't got many Pokeballs though. Yeah, and everything that I got would just Oko it. Rapid Spin, interesting. I didn't even know this guy got Rapid Spin. Maybe Pokeball? Well, that worked. I'm gonna name you Chad. Why, I don't know, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Alrighty. Let's see, save here. There's probably other like event Pokemon that I'm not even thinking of. Oh, here we go. Did you... Where did you go, actually? I mean, I assume it'd have to be an area that it's, like, blocked off, right? Because, like, with that one, it didn't give any indication on, like, what direction it's going. It went this way, but... Okay. Kind of feel bad for just running around doing nothing. I don't think it would have gone down there. No, not there. I just don't see it going into like the sewers either. No, it's not in the maze. Petrat, no thanks. Here? No. Why do I feel like it's like really obvious and I missed it? I mean, I guess I can go down here. You're still there. Yeah, like I don't think it's over here. Okay, so I decided to pause just to look around again, and apparently, yeah, it is in a different spot. It would have been... Well, yeah, the layout would have been different. I think it would have been more... like, upwards area, but... that's okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can just keep doing that and re-roll then. I do like that. What I'll do then is pause here, and then I'll unpause once I get these shiny forms, so... Well, actually... let me get some Pokeballs real quick. Well, either way, I'll pause and I'll see you guys in a second. For a moment, I am glad that I decided to go for this guy. Honestly, really like the colors a lot. Let's go for a Pokeball here. Cool, cool. And I don't even know what to name you, honestly. But I guess with that, I might as well go ahead and re-roll for a shiny of this guy as well. Save here, I'll pause, and then I'll unpause once I get the shiny, so yeah. For a moment. So, finally got this guy. I assume since I got the other two fairly quickly, this one, of course, was going to be the one that will take a lot more time, so yeah. But either way, we got it. That's what's important. And hopefully, yep, there we go. Cool, cool. And then there's probably a few other event ones that I'm forgetting about, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just go with those guys and continue onward since I did enough goofing around and not really get into the main story. Whoops. We want to go here. And then, right, we already talked to Amanda. I believe a Mischievous appears here at nighttime, or that might be later within the game, but you know what, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure we can go back to get some of those other event Pokemon at some other point. Save here. Heal up real quick. And I think we should be good to go through Wispy Ruins. Alrighty. And then, right, we can't do all of that yet. Now, there might be some people that may know about this. We won't be getting into the badge doors at this given point, mainly because I'd rather do it in one go once we get all 9 of the gym badges, so yeah. And I think I might have made a video going over that a long time ago, maybe. I don't remember for certain, honestly. Alrighty. Right, we can get, I guess I'll capture you. I was about to say we can get ourselves a Phantom and do the whole breeding thing with the one kid so we can get our mystery egg. We'll go on ahead and do that. But first we gotta get through, well, not get through, but get the 4 Shuppets that are around here that want to play around. Well, actually no, Phantom should be over here. Or maybe more upwards. Let me see. No, there is one over here. Alright, I need a male and a female. Alright. Go for a Pokeball here. Alright, got one there. And then I believe there's another one upwards, but for now, let me get the other Shuppet over here. And then this small little puzzle sequence isn't really like that tricky. The main goal is just to kind of get them cornered that they can't move anywhere else, and then they'll kind of like float away, so yeah. But no matter what, if you are confused, I'll show you how to easily do it. Alright, we got ourselves a male here. Cool, cool. I don't know why I feel like I said alright pretty quietly there, sorry, but yeah. Oh whoops, that would have been a bro moment. Don't want to step on that. Golett, I don't think I've ever used a Golurk ever within this game. It's honestly a really cool Pokemon, but Yeah, I just don't think there's ever been a time that I've actually used one during a playthrough. I forgot what its attack stat was. It's like... Why do I want to say like 115, 125, somewhere around there? I might be wrong, it might be like 130, 140, I don't know for certain, but... Was it high HP, high attack, decent defense? I don't know the rest of the stats. And I think I accidentally threw a Pokeball a few seconds ago. My bad on that. Let's see. I don't know, it kind of like reminded me though, it's been such a long time since I've really taken like competitive play seriously at all. With like Pokemon Showdown and stuff like that. I used to when I was like a teen. Used to be really like decent with all of that. I think I've talked about that before actually on some of the videos, but I don't think I'd ever really go back to being as like competitive with Showdown like I used to. I just don't think so. Like, I don't know, cause like, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna capture that, but what was I saying? Showdown. Right, I just don't think I'll ever be like as competitive as I used to be with all of that. I'm never really been like a competitive person, sorry, besides like getting to like Showdown, so it's like, that's kind of like one thing that I don't really want to get into it just because of me kind of like being somewhat competitive with that. And well, I don't think competitive is like the right word. It's just I got more so like burnt out on not winning games that easily could have been won, but of course like hacks, RNG, I missed the rock slide, I got paralyzed 50 billion times, or a flinch, a crit, more so stuff like that. It just made me realize like it's just like not worth it, because it's like you could do everything correct within the battle, but everything can flip upside down just because of luck. And again, like I wouldn't say I'm like a competitive person on that. I think the better term is like I just got more so tired of like the RNG and the luck and all of that, and I just focus more so on like playing like fan-made games, official games, doing like challenge runs and stuff like that on my own time when I was like way younger back in the day. But yeah, I feel like that's a better way to kind of like word it. And plus, like, I would say like I'm more so a fan of like the Gen 6, somewhat like Gen 7 era. I would say definitely like Gen 6 was more so my strong suit more than anything than like Gen 7. I mean, I don't think I really did like bad with like Gen 7. I'm trying to like remember my whatchamacallit, my my elo and all of that. I think for like Gen 6, I think I brought it before. I think the highest was like the low 1800s, high 1700s. I normally stayed, let's say, anywhere from like 16 to 1800. That's normally where I ranked around at. Let's say like the average like 1700. For Gen 7, and this is like OU. I mean, I did. What did I do? I mainly did OU, UU, and Ubers. Those were like the 3 tiers that I played back in the day. I think for Ubers, for like Gen 6, a little bit of Gen 7. Well, I didn't do much Gen 7 or OU, sorry. Ubers is what I meant to say. I think for that one, like 14, 15 during like Gen 7. Gen 6 was like a little bit higher, maybe like 1600, 17 max. UU, I don't think I made it to 1600. I think I stayed around the 1500 range. Something like that. It's been so many years since I've actually like cared about that kind of stuff. And plus I have like old man memory, so I might be somewhat off, but... overall where I'm getting at is like I used to be like somewhat like decent with battling and whatnot. Nowadays I am nowhere near what I used to be back then. Most definitely not, but I don't know, cause like I guess like the reason like I'm bringing it up because it's like I kind of like thought about like a long time ago getting back into like doing like showdown videos back, or well, how do I want to word it? Like many years ago, this channel actually used to be like a showdown and unboxing YouTube channel for like Pokemon, like TCG, like unboxings and that kind of stuff. That was back when I was like 14, no, more so like 13, 14, 15. I deleted everything when I was like 16, 17, just because like it was like super cringy stuff. And yeah, it was, I don't remember a lot of it, but I'm pretty sure it was like really cringy with like a kid doing that kind of stuff, you know? But I did that, got into like fan-made games more so, and that's when at first I kind of like wanted to get back into YouTube, but at the time I was definitely more somewhat like anxious and had like some like anxiety kind of stuff. Not that a lot of that stuff has like gone away, but it's more so like, I don't know, it's like weird because like I don't necessarily mind talking to people in a sense, but I definitely have like an overthinking mind that it's like I don't want to talk. I'd rather just kind of like keep to myself, do my own thing, but it's like if like I need to, then like it's like, well, yeah, sure. I don't know, it's hard the word, but I would say it's much more better than I was like many years ago when I was like a kid. But anyways, like back then, like I like wanting to get back into YouTube, I had some of those like feelings and whatnot, so that's why I kind of started into like tutorial videos and doing like rejuve stuff. I wanted to be like the Lostel for Rejuvenation many years ago, helping out players and whatnot, but real quick, let me read this. Are you leaving? Why not stay here and play with us forever and ever and ever and ever? For a moment. But back to what I was saying, like I really wanted to like do that and then slowly get back into doing like Let's Plays and not being like as, you know, like anxious and stuff like that, and here we are now. But I feel like I derailed heavily. One day I might get back into Showdown doing like simple videos and whatnot. I don't know for certain, but we'll see what happens. Nothing's like set in stone. Why do I actually lose here? I just kind of like realized that. I mean, either way, Zeke is dead here. Or maybe I don't lose. We'll do that and that. I think this should be okay. I should have gone back to reheal, honestly. Okay, we're good. Even if we didn't get a crit, Earthquake would have taken it out. We're okay. Hey, we got a Moonball. Leave, leave, never return, or do so anyway. We don't care. Fair enough. So this is Route 4, huh? That massive reservoir Narcissa told us about. They say trainers get extra benefits for being inside of the reservoir. I don't really know what those are, but I'd imagine they're good. Since we're here, we should take a look around and see what we can find. Seems to change today, okay. Before we do that, I kind of want to get the one thing out of the way with the Phantom and check out what we get from that. So let me go back here and head on back to Sheridan. Wrong place. There we go. That's right. It said it's inactive now. I don't know why it is inactive, but not a lot I can do about it. See here. I mean, I guess I'll kind of like pause here. Alright, I changed my mind. I'll kind of like show you guys how this works just in case if some of you are like new to it. The daycare pretty much is where you can like breed Pokemon and whatnot. I'm definitely not like a Pokemon like breeder, like master or anything like that. Like I don't know like a lot compared to like other people that's been doing it for a long time, but oh, what? Did I breed for something? Whatever it is, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I did this like off screen. Right. Endeavor. Right. I'll get into that in a moment. Well, it's gonna be like a little bit later, but you'll understand. I did some stuff off screen because I remembered a certain battle that I want to win. Wait, what? Why are you doing this? Oh, here we go. Take him back. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I'm not normally like a big fan of like Endeavor like strategies, but there is like a certain battle that I remembered that I think I had to use an Endeavor like strat with, but okay, Phantom. Get the other one here. Bring you on back over here. There we go. And then, right. Let me go back here. There we go. Okay, so pretty much it's for the one kid, and then for the Endeavor thing, I'll get into that in a little bit once we get to that point. For now, let's go about it one step at a time. Wrong place. I don't know why I went back here. We need to stay in Sheridan. Let's go down here and give the kid here the Phantom. Now, even though I did show it for a brief moment, I'll say it again and go through what you need to do. Wispy Ruins, get a male Phantom and a female Phantom, go to the breeding couple within the Sheridan Village daycare, give the old lady the 2 Phantoms. If you do have the incubator password active on your Rejuve save file, just go to that. You have 2 different options. Click, I think, the first one. It'll automatically speed it up. Talk to the old man, get the egg. Go to the incubator if you want to hatch the egg immediately. For this specific one, do not hatch it because the kid wants the Phantom egg, not a Phantom. So do not get mistaken by that. And let's see. It's a 1 in 16 chance for something. What is that? Sneasel? I think so, actually. Right? I mean, I guess we'll go find out. And then I guess, yeah, I can show that real quick. Oops, sorry. It don't matter, you can hold on to it. Right. Now, to keep it simple, even though I would not mind using a Sneasel, I'm not going to use it. The reason for that is, like I brought up before, it is a 1 in 16 chance in order to, like, get a Pokemon. So, like, there's 16 different ones that you can get, and since I really do want this, like, series to be like a guide for players, I just don't feel that it's right to... How do I want to word it? To like use it, and then let's say somebody else gets a whatchamacallit, a Flygon egg, you are cool. So I kind of got distracted there, but I don't know. I think you get the point. More so, like, I just don't feel like it's right to use it when you might have an entirely different Pokemon, so yeah. I think I'll need one more Makihita. That's pretty much what I'm trying to go for here. If I can capture it. There we go. Okay. Now we can kind of go back to Route 4. Let me re-heal again. Whoops. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of like pause here and I'll see you guys once we get the Route 4. Alrighty. We're back now. Sorry for the random pause there, but let's go on ahead and explore real quick. I don't think the area has changed too much, but we'll take a look regardless. I got a Pokeball here. I don't think I'll ever use that TM, but we'll grab it regardless. I think there are a few items on some of the rocks. At least I think so. Probably. I just gotta click on the right ones. I can't go up there yet because we don't got Surf. Bounsweet, I don't think I'll ever use one, honestly. Let's see. Oh, hey Nim. Alan, wowie wow, cannot believe we ran into each other like this. The chances of this is impossible. Hello. You know Alan? Yeah, I do. Alan and I had a run-in at Amist Cave. By the way, what's your name? It's Alita, pleased to meet you. It's Nim. You can call me Nim. But, are you two by chance on your way to Akuwa Town? That's right. Alan and I are on a mission, to find this person named Saki Blakery. Apparently she's hanging around Akuwa Town right now, so we're gonna go catch up with her. Okay, well, you guys mind if I tag along for a little while? The more the merrier, please do come with us. Really? Awesome. I won't be a burden, I swear. Sounds like a plan. Fletchender, we already got a few of those. Let's see. I guess I don't have to click on every rock, but I kind of want to. I'm sure there's many that I've already missed, so... yeah. Alita went off ahead. Alan, do you want to catch up with her with me? This place is massive, but the path to Akuwa Town is pretty straightforward. Don't worry, I'm strong. I'll keep your team healthy and protected. I do think you have a few words. Route 4 is home to many Pokemon. I came out here because I wanted one, but never mind. I came from a faraway land. We didn't have greenery like this, but I couldn't stay there, not after. Did you know that we tech those? 'Cause we do. If I ran around with a bunch of clones, would that be weird or what? I think that's actually a reference to V12, actually. I'm pretty sure. Right, because this whole area looked completely different than what it is now. So there's Beth there. I do want to capture Flabebe, because it is a really decent Pokemon. I'll name you something at some given point. Go on ahead and battle you real quick. Blaze Kick. Try that again. There we go. I guess we'll go for double kick. Cool, cool. And then I think there are... Let's see, a Hoot Hoot. I think there are some Cubone that run around. Right. I do want to capture one. Hopefully I can. There we go. I guess we can get the other one. Real quick, does it like... Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if it like disappeared. I kinda wanna get a shiny. Yeah, why not? I'm curious on what it looks like. I'll pause here and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty, 10,000 years later, and I would say it was well worth it. Now we gotta capture it though. And then I'll definitely get a Alolan Marowak at some given point. Alrighty. I think I can get it actually pretty soon, because it's what, nighttime at Golden Leaf Town, but I don't think I need it like right now though, honestly. At least I don't think so. Let's see, a Delcatty, just stay in. I guess you have a bunch of normal type cats. Something like that. Cool, cool. Alrighty. Right, I gotta talk to Beth first. Howdy. Hey, aren't you that Alon character I met in Sheridan? I flew on by this route to look for ingredients, but it seems like I've been cut off of Akuwa Town by this here landslide. Landslide? I just passed by here and there was definitely not there before, sorry. That's because it just happened. Nearly took my head right off, but as of right now, we're sort of stuck here. Wasn't Alita heading this way? Oh no, what if she was crushed by the falling boulders? Alita! Now, let's calm down. There was no one here when the landslide happened. Everything's fine, we just need someone to clear the way. Oh, well, that's good. I heard there was some guy who overlooks the reservoir. He'll probably know how to deal with this, right? Probably, sorry. Okay, Alon, let's go look for that guy. Shouldn't be hard, right? And then I think we just kind of, whoops. Kind of took a wrong turn, but we'll get there. But I believe he should be right. Hey Alon, take a look at that. That thing looks kind of cool. What if there's treasure inside? I want to take a quick look. Oops. I think we gotta go right here. Don't touch that. Reckless children always meet an early demise. Sorry, sir, we weren't doing anything weird. You shouldn't mess with things you don't understand. Denizens of light shouldn't go near the shadows, lest they become consumed. Consumed? You mean like eating a gourmet treat? If that's what helps you understand, then precisely. My name is Cario, however you say that. I reside here in the Route 4 Reservoir. Hi, I'm Nim, and I reside wherever is warm at night. This is my friend Alon. They reside in their residence. Is that so? Do you know what you stumbled into here? A hole in the ground? Not just a hole in the ground, this is a rift den. Team Zen conducted experiments in this area with shadow Pokemon. The dens they left behind are still functional, and local Pokemon tend to fall into them, lost forever to the void, and they re-emerge as darkened beasts that can only be slain by silver. That's horrible. It's why I've come to Route 4 in the first place. My duty is to hunt those that hide in the darkness. With a blade pure with silver, evil shall not reign. Oh, please take this. What's this do? Plunging this stone into these dens will cause them to activate. A shadow Pokemon will appear and challenge you to battle. You will be able to capture this Pokemon when it's no longer has any of its shields. I think I read that all wrong, sorry. That's interesting, I guess. You there, girl. Yes? No, it's nothing. I must be mistaken. Anyway, you said you reside here, yes? Which means you look after it. I would like to call this place home, yes. In that case, there was a landslide on the path of Akuwa Town. On our way to Akuwa Town, whatever that said, sorry. We were actually looking for someone to clear the path. I can accomplish such a task. Leave it to me. You two just stay out of trouble from now on, yes? Yes, sir. Man, what a scary guy, but at least he's helping us out. We also learned about what this thing in the ground was. He gave us a rift fragment to use here. Maybe we should try it out. If not, we should get going. Akuwa Town is, yeah. Yeah, let's go, Alon. A little bit of a interesting moment there. I won't get into it because it definitely gets into some very heavy spoilers, so let's leave it at that for now. Let's see here. You found him. Thank goodness we can all make our way to Akuwa Town now. And here I thought the damage would have been more severe. This should be nothing for my Pokemon. Excadrill, let's clear this up, shall we? The deed is done. Evildoers will not survive in the wake of silver. Excadrill, return. Thank you for your duty. Thank you, mister. Please take a complimentary Moo Moo milk from me. Yes, thank you, girl. Now go on. Milk is ghastly. I reject its existence. Thank you for your help, Cario. Yes, yes. By the way, I have a small home just north of here. If you are interested more in Rift Dens, please make your way there. Until then, I bid thee farewell. Yes, now that that's out of the way, let's keep on a-going. Save here real quick. There you guys are. Let's take a moment to relax and rest. It was so nice of Narcissa to send us off with this supply bag. Came with a tent and 2 sleeping bags. Nifty. Hey Nim, how close are we to Akuwa town? We're not too far now. We just have to follow the path up north and we're there. Tubular, however you say that. We're making record-breaking time. You okay, Nim? You're acting weird. You okay, Nim? Me? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. There's nothing weird at all. In fact, I'm going to prove it by giving you a wacky fun fact. Did you know that you could dip your french fries into a milkshake? It's true. Huh. I guess I never thought to try that. Maybe next time. It's very good. Anyway, what's so important about Akuwa Town and this stocky Blakery? I mean, do you guys really have to go? Yes, Alon and I are doing it so we can get this snag machine repaired. We've been constantly battling against Team Zen and we've even stumbled upon their Shadow Pokemon Project site. That place is destroyed now, though, so there may not be many Shadow left. But as long as they exist, we cannot let Team Zen use them for evil. Oof, about that. What? Shadow Pokemon are native to this place because of Team Zen's experiments? Well, isn't that just awesome? I'm gonna knock a Zen grunt out the next time I see one. It's horrible, but that's what Cario said to us a bit before. Well, first and foremost, we'll have to beat Team Zen so they can stop all types of productions. It's the only way, and frankly, I think clearing Route 4 of all Shadow Pokemon may be too big of a job for us. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little bit of shut-eye. We may be close, but dang, I'm tired. Let's get some good rest, everyone. What do I even do at this point? Everything was for that moment, and I blew it. Alon and Alita, why didn't I join them? Am I just that much of a coward? They'll be just fine without me. Feeling lost? You? What do you want, Crescent? Get out of here. You really want me to leave? Right now? That's what I said. You sure do look lonely, though. Seems like life wasn't very kind to your little friend Ren, huh? Are you making fun of me? On the contrary, I'm emphasizing, if anything. I know what it's like to be in your position. The grief of losing someone or something is quite powerful, and if that thing was everything, then well, what else is there to lose? What do you want from me? Let's chat. For a moment. Alrighty, we didn't sleep very long, but I'm ready to go. Akuwa Town is just up ahead, people. Let's get to it. Or get it done, sorry. And then, let's see here. We'll go on ahead and battle you. And then... Right, there's the Shadow Pokemon with Cario. I guess I don't have to do that right now, but... I guess I could at least like show how that all works actually. Well, no, yeah, there'll be a PC pretty soon. Guess it doesn't really matter, I'll just stay in. Or maybe not, just switch into something else and get it done with. Let's go for confusion. Alrighty. Save here. For a moment. Alrighty, sorry for the random pause there, decided to do the battle off screen, plus I had to go do a few things, but we're back now. Let's see real quick, what was I... Right, Shadow Pokemon. So, let's heal here real quick, and let me... here we go. Just grab a random one here, doesn't really matter. I won't go through all of them here, but just a few of them. Well, just the one there. Well met, I see you made it to my humble abode. I would say to make yourself at home, but I value my personal space. Regardless, welcome here you are. Now, I believe he did give you a certain thing, right? Right, rift fragment. So if you are like new to the game, like he brought up before, you can go up to one of these dens here, interact with it, and the only way that you can, let's say you want to capture the Dunsparce is, of course, break the shield, and then you will be able to capture it. And then, of course, you can throw a Pokeball at it. And then there you go. Now, I remember with V13, they made it extremely difficult that you had to get it to like 25% of the health. And I gotta say, I'm so thankful that they changed that, because in my opinion, like, that was like super like tedious and annoying. Especially for a certain pseudo legend that you're able to get at some given point. It just made it so unnecessarily difficult to do that. So I am thankful that they did make a change to that. But anyways, though, once you get that, I sense Red Essence, you've interacted with a Rift Den. Yes, very good. That is good. Very, very good, good. That means you have saved a Pokemon from the clutches of darkness. What is Red Essence? Red Essence is the residue found within dens. It is the residue left behind from Shadow Pokemon's aura. Actually, I've been researching and collecting Red Essence. If you find Red Essence, you should bring them here. I will be happy to part ways with valuable items in exchange for them. So, at that point, you're able to pretty much deal with them. Like, you can buy fragments to go to different rift dens to activate them. And let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I buy? Oh, cents. So, is that charging? That's charging my actual money. But that's weird. Why is it not showing, like, the cost? Oh, no, it is. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Looks like I spent all my money, though. I ain't worried about it. It's fine. I was gonna buy them anyways. But, yeah, so with the cents there, what that pretty much does is allows you to, lower the gauge right there. You can see that it's a little bit lower just because I think we walked around with it for a little bit. But the cents here, I'll just show here after using one, it lowers it, so that's how you're able to pretty much save your Ponyta and other Pokemon that are within like the shadow not purification, but like the shadow form. The purification area will actually kind of head back there pretty soon to go over that. Pretty much where you went to like the underground, not underground, but like that caged off area where Vivian, wrong person, the eldest and Alita, sorry, you go into there, and then where you met up with Celebi, that's how you purify them. So, yeah, I kind of decided not to go all the way back because it is kind of far back, but I think you get a general idea on how that all works. Now, whenever you do capture a Rift Den Pokemon, it will be in a shadow form, so you will have to, of course, you know, buy Rift Fragments and kind of keep going about it, so yeah. But not only that, of course, whoops. He also sells, these here, Crest. Now, it seems quite a few of them were taken off. I'm gonna safely assume that some of them were a little bit broken somewhat early game. That's gonna be my guess, but I know that they do upgrade as you get more gym badges, so hopefully that kind of like makes sense with how Cario works and all of that. Now, another thing too is the Rift Dens here. A lot of them will have different Pokemon. Like for example, it's not only a Dunsparce. Um, I don't know, like, let me throw one in there. Well, let me see if I can find a different one. Um, oh, you know, I just realized, hold up. My music's off. My bad. But, yeah, let me see here. Yeah, there you go, like a Tranquil. Now, over time, it will upgrade as you get more like gym badges, and you'll be able to get somewhat more better and rare Pokemon over time, so yeah. And then I believe over here starts up a certain something. Oh, that's pretty. So they redid all of this. Oh, it's just you, Alon. What's up? Didn't think we see each other again so soon. Mosley, my dear, is there someone there? Oh wow, so they even changed up her sprite and all of that. Very interesting. Oh, please excuse me, I did not know you had guessed. It's okay, my man. This is just my friend Alon. Pleasure to meet you, as Mosley said. My name is my man. Bridget, my man. However you say the last name. What brings you to my garden? Just strolling through, I'm not sure myself. Just strolling through. Charming, for sure. Nature keeps our spirits alive. I take it that you are a Pokemon trainer. They sure are. Alon literally saved my life back in Golden Leaf Town too. Well then, you have my thanks on behalf of little Mose here. If you need a place to stay, my home is yours too. Actually, if it isn't a bother, do you mind if I ask you a favor? On your journey, there are a multitude of lost souls roaming about Flora Island aimlessly. I can sense about, I say, 11. If you find children in need of a home, please send them here. I've plenty of food and shelter to provide. Good day to you, Alon. Oh, my man, always wanting to be the good guy. You don't even realize how creepy that can sound. Well, no no pressure, Alon. My man really is a kind woman, a little too kind sometimes. She doesn't realize how some of her words can sound. It's up to you if you want to help her out or not, but if you want advice from your pal, Mosley, I would. See you, Alon. Now, we are not going to do this quest at all. No, I'm just playing. We will do it, but not as of right now. And oh my god, like, look at this place. Man, they really, like, went all out with this. Like, it looks so much more pretty than, like, V13's update. I like it. I like it a lot. Good day to you, Alon. I'm just picking flowers for some tea. How may I help you today? I can still sense lost ones around the island. I fear they may be in danger, however, I cannot leave here on my own. Please, if you have time, help me find 11 lost ones. I am in your debt, Alon. Oh wow, it looks so nice in here. Okay. Hey Alon, I'm just prepping some ingredients for dinner tonight, sorry. I guess we'll go up here then. Interesting, so like, did they change the story with her like being sick? Cause like there was like a whole thing that like she wasn't feeling all that well and she had like that incurable disease from V13 and even like V12, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out how it plays out in the future though, but I'll leave it at that so we don't like get into like spoilers. But what I plan to do is whenever I'm in a position later within the game that I can get all 11 kids in one go, that's when I will get into all of that. So yeah, And then I'm not sure if anyone's done like a tutorial video. I don't think I got like a game file that's up to this point at all. No, I don't. I haven't really checked out the new stuff. Like for the most part, like I know like some stuff, but a lot of it is still kind of like new to me still, so yeah. But whenever I get to this point on another game file, I'll definitely look into making a tutorial video. Sorry, a tutorial video. I feel like I worded that all weird, but yeah, unless somebody else has done it, but we'll see how that goes. Because I think there is somebody that's been making a lot of tutorial videos going over all the new stuff, and it's honestly like really nice to see like others doing that too. Because like, I don't know, like I wish I had more time to like do that kind of stuff, but I've been on that rant before that I've just been super busy with work and other in real life stuff that, as you could tell with the YouTube channel, things have definitely slowed down quite a bit since I've been a lot more busy more than ever, so yeah. But for the Nim battle, what is it again? Soul Rock, Lunatone, Malamar, I think. Doesn't she have a Darmanitan as well? I think so. Either way, we'll have to switch it up here. I don't think you do much for me. Blaziken may not be bad, but let me put you there for now. You may not be bad with like Snarl. I'm trying to remember what she led off with though. I think it wasn't the Solrock and the Lunatone. Alright, sorry for the pause there, but let's see. I guess we'll go with Billy, you, Houndoom, Pangoro may not be bad. What's your moveset again? You may not be like bad either. Just in case if somehow we lose some Pokemon for the Malamar, because I'm almost more than certain she has one. But I don't remember for certain. Why not? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh right, let me... Oops. Oh right, I'll have to get some more berries. I do believe in Akuwa Town, truck guy should be there, so I'm not gonna walk all the way back to do all of that. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Hopefully we don't lose here, but we'll see. Stop! Nim? Sorry for screaming, but as your friend, I must bring up some crucial information. You guys can't go to Akuwa Town. It's too dangerous. Dangerous? What do you mean? I'm sorry to say that Saki Blakery isn't in Akuwa Town. In fact, no one is, because Team Zen swooped in and kidnapped everyone. What? I was in Akuwa Town trying out the local gourmet treat options. By the way, did you know that Strawberry Blast is the best kind? If you guys have any cravings for that, you should try it. Nim. Oh yeah. Suddenly, these Team Zen grunts swept in and started kidnapping people. I was able to get away, but the people there weren't so lucky. So I'm asking like for reals, don't go to Akuwa Town. This is more of a reason why we should go though. Alon and I have faced Team Zen multiple times now. If anyone is able to fend them off, it's us. Oh, that's it. You're gonna make me do it. If you guys won't listen to reason, then I'll just have to make you. Time for a rematch, Alon. Let's see if you're really good enough to hold your own. Sounds like a plan. Okay, Stone Jorner and Darmanitan. I forgot about you. Okay. Let's go for Earthquake and Obstruct. That did a lot more than I thought it would have. Okay. Oof, that's... Okay. Whoops. Let's get rid of Darmanitan here. That's okay, I think. I think Bug God is the play. Leaf Blade. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. Fell Stinger, yeah, we'll just go for that. Night Slash. Okay, this is going a lot more easier than expected, honestly. So, like, I honestly, like, really do feel like, unless, like... Well, no, we actually confirmed that with the Narcissa battle. I went back to look at it, and I do remember that this one was a little bit more tricky. I mean, to be fair, as you play more, you definitely do, like, get better at the game. But I do feel like it was a little bit more on the challenging side. I might be wrong. Maybe nothing changed with the battle, but I remember it being somewhat more tricky. Maybe we just had the right counter and the right team for her. What the heck? How'd you beat me? Wow, you are strong, Alon. Way stronger than you were in Amist Cave. See, we're good enough to hold our own. If Alon and I are together, our wombo combo cannot be beaten. I see, maybe I'm just being paranoid. We'll be fine. Oh. I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. Am I getting cold feet or something? What's going on? I gotta go. Please be safe, you guys. Don't underestimate Team Zen or else you're gonna get bodied. Wait, Nim? Dang, there she goes. So Akuwa Town is in trouble. Team Zen never knows when to quit. Let's get in there and give them the old one to Alon. Now I know we've gone for way over an hour, but I kind of want to get this whole thing done to get to the one thing, honestly. We could do a little bit more of a longer episode since there's been like a lack of uploads. I'm okay with it. Nim wasn't kidding, this place is deserted and all. So quiet you could hear a caterpie crawling around in the silence. Let's be on our guard, Alon. Let's see here. For a moment. You know, I gotta say, it kind of like surprised me that like Akuwa Town never really got like a change within the game. Like sprite wise, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? But I don't know if they would, but to be fair, they did say with V13.5 that a lot of like the major changes and resprites are done, so I guess not. But to be fair, there's kind of a part of me that would honestly like prefer that, since like I kind of like started this whole series to check out all the new stuff, so it'd be kind of a bro moment if they rechange more stuff when they said they weren't. Time will tell, I guess. It's quiet and cold, great atmosphere here, guys. I knew Akuwa Town was up north, but I severely underestimated just how much. Well, may as well look around. I feel like I read that weird, sorry. Oh my goodness. Hey sir, are you okay? You're not dead, right? Not good. He's breathing, but just barely. Team Zen must have hit him real good. I know that's a Pokemon Center, but they're built to deal with human emergencies too. Alon, could you go in there and see what you can find? I'll try to treat this guy's injuries as well as I can. Will do. Please help us. Bro moment. And I guess real quick. Right. No, hold up, hold. I gotta do certain something. Go to box 3. Okay, I got to... It's been so long since I, did this. I think I did this, years ago. With a certain, oh, whoops, wrong one. With, a certain, unbeatable battle. Now, I might fail terribly at this because it has been a long time since I've done this. If I'm not mistaken, a long while back, I think I chose 3 Endeavor Pokemon. And then I think I had 3 Hariyamas with Fake Out. I think. And I may be wrong on this, honestly. And I guess technically, if I'm not right, this is going to be technically the first lost in the game. Knockoff? No. I don't really matter. I just went for Fake Out. Alright, sorry for the pause there. So, I cannot confirm if this would even work at all. It's been so many years since I, tried this idea. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it even, changed anything. Unfortunately. It would be cool if something new happens with V13.5, but from older versions, I think I did this thing, one time. But I don't remember exactly how I did it. I know I did it with, Endeavor, but I forgot if I had, 3 Hariyamas with Fake Out. Or what I did, but I'm kind of having a bro moment with the whole thing, because it's well, if I'm not mistaken, the Deathwing had, well, I just spoiled the thing, sorry, but if you know, you know, and if I spoil, then sorry. But the Deathwing had the Scizor, but doesn't that thing have BP? Well, sorry, Bullet Punch. So it's does that really matter at all? Only 1,500? For a moment. Oh, so my Revives. Don't need those. But... yeah, I don't remember, though. I mean, we'll see how, it plays out. Then might as well... just make it an even 50. And then let me go to the Berry Emporium just to buy berries real quick. So we got some new ones here. A few of those. Why not? There we go. We'll make more money in the future anyway, so I ain't worried about it. Let's go back to Akuwa. Oof, sorry for the pause there, had to go do something, but we're back now, but let's see. Right, I bought a few berries and all of that. And I guess we'll kind of check out this place real quick. Alright, so that's locked. I guess they got Claunchers here instead of, what was it, Corsola? Or this might be an evening, nighttime encounter? I don't know for certain. But, yeah, I think it was talking about it before. Oh, no, stop. I didn't mean to do that. But, right, so, like, they have, well, the Scizor has, like, BP, I think that was what I was talking about, I don't remember, but, I don't know, I'm not sure. So where's the... There we go. Make it, like, 22, I think that... I guess, like... We'll go for, like, 20s. See how that does, but... Regardless, it's either I'm gonna, like, lose or I'm gonna, like, lose, and I kinda, like... I don't know, I mean, like, we might win with this, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Sturdy, sturdy, sturdy. I guess we'll see how it goes, though. Because I remember Scizor, Steelix, and some other Pokemon that I honestly don't even remember, but time will tell. Oh, is that a defibrillator? Will that actually work? I've seen shows where people do medical things like surgery and stuff. I've always mended the wounds of the old and shared in plenty of times. That makes me a professional, right? Clear. Looks like we've made a full recovery. You've made a full recovery. Could you tell us what happened to you? Youngings like you never have any respect. What is the deal with children deciding they can wake up the old from their nap? Oh, woe is me, woe is me. Wait, hold on, why are we getting yelled at? We're the ones that saved you. What old person sleeps on the street? I'll have you two know that I do. I'm lecturing you right now, Missy. Ever heard of respect? Your mother and father haven't taught you these basic lessons. My mom was murdered when I was young, and my dad never spoke to me. So no, not really. You know, I gotta say, I really like the face, like, expressions with, like, the sprites that they've done. Because, like, you kind of see her being, like, scared or, like, freaked out. Like, it has kind of, like, that blue kind of, like, tone to her face. And then as she's, like, speaking about her mother, like, she was murdered, as she's, like, kind of, like, looking downward a little bit. But then now she's back to, like, normal, looking, like, up at him. I really like what they've done overall with, like, the character sprites and, like, the emotions that they, like, relay with how they do that. It's honestly, like, a really cool touch that, again, it's unnecessary, but again, it goes to what I've said so many times. They go above and beyond what other fan-made games have done, and those small little details, even though some may say it's unnecessary or unneeded, it's still a nice little touch regardless, and I very much appreciate it. Anyway, what was I doing here again? I cannot really remember. Did Team Zen... I can't speak. Did Team Zen attack you? Where is everyone? Quiet. The answer is on the tip of my tongue. Ah, that's right. They all went to the ACDMC Center, I think. It's a drill center they built on the shore. You cannot miss it. Hey, Alon. I'm getting the feeling that we can't trust this man for basically anything. What was that? Nothing. We're just gonna go ahead and check out that facility you mentioned, so please don't mind us. Come on, Alon. I feel like I'm remembering something wrong. Probably are. Let's see here. And then I know we went on quite a bit longer than I would have wanted to, but again, that's okay. Hello? Yeah, that's nothing. Should have known that old man wasn't in his right mind, but I had to try anyways. There's only one other place we could check. There's a gym in this town, right? The aquarium. If Team Zen attacked an entire town, then the gym leader would gather people in their gym to protect them. For all we know, they could all be okay. We should go check it out. Sounds like a plan. And then once we kind of get sent to a certain somewhere. Actually, you traveled quite a bit up here, actually. Alrighty, good for you. But once we get over to that certain area, that's when we'll end off the episode. Again, like I said multiple times, I kind of just want to go through all of this first and get it all out of the way. So then we'll start on the next, not like next chapter, but the next, I don't know how else to really word it. Maybe like segment? I don't know. Either way though. Okay, no fish either, not a single one. Team Zen really stole everything from the aquariums too. When I get my hands on one of those Team Zen grunts. And then I don't think... Right, I don't think there really is like much else here that you can do. I would say it would be kind of nice if Rejuve did something similar to like Reborn with the like Elite Four. Imagine if they had like a little like thing that it's like, oh, we've seen on other game files you've already done this quest. We'll add all the fish in here regardless, since you've like already like done it. A poor Love Disc. As I guess they didn't really want that guy. He just kind of chilling in there though. But either way, it is like a really like tedious side quest, but would be kind of nice if they did something like that, but I don't think they ever really will. This computer's putting out an SOS signal. In fact, it looks like someone is trying to contact this officer right now. Sorry, the office right now. Should we pick up the call? We have to, only if you do it. I hate talking on the phone. We have to. Yeah, you're right. Aw, man. Alright, Alita girl. You can do this, just pick up the phone. You've done this hundreds of times. Why are you freaking out now? I'll pick it up. By the way, I don't think any of those add friendship points. I probably should check just in case. Alright, yeah, all of them are pretty much neutral. We can answer however we want to. Hello? Can you hear me? This is Officer Jenny from East Garden City. Valerie Kersey, you sent an SOS signal, is that correct? This isn't Valerie Kersey. Not Valerie Kersey. Just who are you then? My name is Alita and I'm here with my friend Alon. This town has been attacked by Team Zen. Everyone is gone. I'm sorry, but you sound like a child. Akuwa town is not safe right now. You and your friends need to leave. Leave? We can't do that. That is not a request. It's an order. Help is on the way, but it won't reach there for several hours. We can handle this. We've fought Team Zen before, sorry. But have you fought Team Zen grunts like us before? Okay, this is either gonna go really good or really bad. I don't know, because it's like, if I'm misremembering and I lose this, it's gonna suck, because like I'm trying to beat every battle on the first try. I know it's not going to happen, especially with some of the more later battles that get a lot more difficult, but I really want to go as far as I can. And even if I said, well, technically it's an unbeatable battle, I could just lose and not count it, I just don't want to be that guy. It's like, either I win or I lose. That's that. Oh crap. Hello, I heard another voice. Is that Alon? Come on, Alon, we can take them. No fighting together, that's cheating. Alright, let me see if we can do this or not. It's been like so long since I've even cared to try to beat this battle. More so because like, again, I think I brought it up before that like I just don't think it matters whether you win or lose, but let me see. Endeavor. It don't matter what you do, honestly. Which one's defensive? I mean, I can try you, but it's like, BP should like OHKO like anything though, right? Why are you not going for BP? Weird. Oh, wait a minute, I'm stupid. I can't win this with this because we're doing set mode no items. I forgot about that. Right, it doesn't even matter what I do. Right, so I have to take the L then. Right. Or well... maybe not. I don't remember. Either we win or we lose. I don't know, growl? Cause like... do we win? Actually, we... no? Yeah. I don't remember. Let me see. No, I don't know. No, we might win. Because, like, okay, yeah, take you out, Dawn Fan, Endeavor. I'm still surprised, like, why... maybe because, like, we were, like, defensive and it wouldn't have O-code? I mean, maybe. But I still wonder why it didn't BP. Weird, I don't know. Unless, like, I got, like, lucky and, like, the AI, or, like, the coding of, like, the game, however you want to word it, is, like, alright, we're gonna go for this move and not bullet punch, and just did it off of a chance. I don't know. Okay, so it's got a bunch of question marks and exclamation points. Oh, that kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping that maybe with V13.5 they would have changed that. I mean, I guess I can go into it like a small little... well, before that, if you are wanting to beat this battle on your own game, with what I did there, I don't remember. There might be like similar strategies to that on like YouTube. I'm sure there probably are, but I think that's what I did for my game was many years ago was like Dawn Fan Endeavor and that, but there's probably different like creative options that you can go about it and do this. But by the way, I guess that works, but back to like Endeavor. What I did was with my Pyroar, since I learned Endeavor at some given point, I bred that with a Dawn Fan, and by doing that, you can get a Dawn Fan, well, Fanfi, or, yeah, Fanfi with Endeavor, level it up a little bit, and then, there you go. I don't know if, like, the level, like, 20 Dawn Fans really, like, matter. I mean, you can go down maybe to, like, what, level 5, 10, 15, 20. You might get away with it even with, like, level 30s. You could try it with your own thing if you want to, but... I guess with what I did, it actually worked surprisingly. I didn't think we were going to win, but I'm running with it, so yeah. But going on to my little rant here, actually, and it's going to get into like some spoilers, so I do want to give off a spoiler warning real quick. Alrighty, so on to the rant. Like, I wonder why they didn't like rechange like this scene, honestly, because like I know with like V12, V13, it again, it's been like so many years since like I did one game file with beating this Deathwing here, because like I was just like curious, like what if you do win? I think I looked up something on YouTube just to keep it like simple, but again, like it was so many years ago since I did that, and I was kind of like disappointed because it's like there's like the whole thing with like the Deathwings that it's like it's either we win or we lose, and there is no losing with the Deathwings. Losing means death. And we are marked with death the moment we fail a task, we fail a mission. Like, again, like, they're not just, like, normal teams and grunts. They're, like, the top of the top. So, like, imagine if, like, they did that with, like, V13, like, oh my god, how? Why? What is going on? Why did I fail? And they just start, like, freaking out. And then... Alright, I just died for a second, got some water, sorry about that. But, like, imagine, like, they start, like, freaking out and, like, oh my god, why? And then the whole thing with the one side quest with Jane, the Forest Restoration, when you go through all of that with Eastgear Neo, like you get the interrogation, you go to the interrogation room with Jane and Adrian, and we interrogate the one Deathwing, and of course it all failed and we couldn't get any info because like she, or he or she, I don't remember, like pretty much just started like disintegrating and just died, like right in front of you. I don't remember, but there might have been another scene where one of them dies, or it's like said that they will die if they fail. It's something like that. But it is like said that no matter what, if I fail, if I lose, whatever it is, it's death. It just would have been like a really cool little like Easter egg, like, oh my god, what is going on? They disappear, but then let's say like more pop up in the room, and then you still, you know, play it as normally. I think that would have been more of an interesting idea to go off of, but maybe for some reason, like, they don't really count that as a loss because they're not going all out. But again, it's like, I get that, but at the end of the day, it's like, it would have been cool. Like, I should have brought my full team, my full power to do this. And that was a mistake on their end by losing to a really ridiculous Endeavor fake out strategy team. I don't know. That's how I kind of like feel about it. It's not like the end of the world by any means. Like, it's fine, but it would have been kind of cool if they did something with that. Anyways, though, okay, maybe we can't take these guys. Alon, let's get the heck on out of here. Hello, Alita, Alon, what is going on in there? We're sending help right away. Please find somewhere safe. Come on, Alon, we can make it. The exit isn't too far. Running just makes it more fun for us. Futility can be fun when you're on the opposite side of it. You creeps are having way too much fun chasing us around. Come on, Alon. No way. There's just too many of them. We're outmatched. We can't handle this. We should have listened to Nim. Bro moment. Why not? We'll save here. That's right. The people ran into the aquarium for the refuge and were eventually taken by those hooligans. I wonder where those children went. Maybe they gave up and went home. Ah, well, time for my show, sorry. Alright, I guess we'll save here. And then I think right here is a very good spot to end off today's episode, since I think I could officially say it. We made it to prison! Yay! We're finally here. But yeah, we'll go through this whole arc on the next episode. Well, maybe not like the entire prison arc, but quite a bit of it. And then, of course, we'll kind of like continue onwards. I do apologize for this episode being way longer than I wanted it to be, but since there's been like a lack of uploads, it's kind of like, why not? And plus, to be fair, like the early episode was just getting like event Pokemon and stuff like that, so what I'll probably do is make like a timestamp. Like, if you want to skip me going through like these event Pokemon and whatnot, this is when we get into like the main story. That's probably what I will do. So yeah, but anyways, though, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.